There are 9 important types of API testing that every QA tester and developer should know. From basic smoke testing to advanced security and fuzz testing, each type checks a different aspect of API quality and reliability. Let's understand all 9 with practical examples. First is smoke testing. API smoke testing is a quick check to confirm that the critical API endpoints are working and available. Testers usually send basic requests and verify responses such as 200 OK. The second is functional testing. This testing verifies whether an API performs exactly according to its requirements. Testers check request parameters, business logic, response data, status codes, calculations, and error handling. In simple words, we check whether the API does what it is supposed to do. Third is contract testing. Contract testing verifies that the consumer and provider of an API agree on the same request and response structure. It checks things like fields, data types, endpoints, and response formats. This helps prevent integration problems when one service changes its API. Fourth is integration testing. Here we verify whether multiple APIs and services work correctly together. For example, when a customer places an order, the order API may communicate with inventory, payment, and notification. Integration testing ensures that the complete workflow works smoothly from beginning to end. Fifth is regression testing. Regression testing checks whether existing API functionality still works after new changes are introduced. Automated regression suites can run previous test cases against the updated API. The objective is to make sure new code has not broken existing functionality. Sixth is load testing. Load testing measures how an API performs under its expected level of traffic. Testers simulate many users and monitor response time, throughput, latency, and error rates. The goal is to confirm that the API can handle normal business traffic reliably. Seventh is stress testing. Unlike load testing, stress testing pushes an API beyond its normal traffic limits. Testers gradually increase the load until the system starts showing slowdowns, timeouts, throttling, or errors. This helps identify the API's breaking point and understand how it behaves under extreme conditions. Eighth is security testing. API security testing checks whether an API is protected against unauthorized access and malicious requests. Testers validate authentication, authorization, access control, input validation, and sensitive data protection. The goal is to identify vulnerabilities before attackers can exploit them. Ninth is fuzz testing. Fuzz testing sends unexpected, malformed, or random inputs to an API to discover hidden bugs and vulnerabilities. Examples include invalid JSON, extremely long strings, unexpected characters, and incorrect data types. The goal is to see whether the API crashes, behaves unexpectedly, or exposes security problems. So these are the 9 major types of API testing: smoke, functional, contract integration, regression, load, stress, security, and fuzz testing. Understanding when and why to use each one can help you build more reliable, secure, and scalable APIs. For more, subscribe our channel Pravesh Software Solution Group.